What's up, everyone? Welcome to another video. It's the morning, so today I want to do a full day of eating for you guys. So I want to show you exactly what I eat on a typical basis. Now, I eat the same thing pretty much every day. It works for me. I know exactly how many calories I'm getting. I stay consistent. My body knows what it's getting. So that's just works for me. I know a lot of people need variety in their food, but that's not me. So if you're like me, maybe this will help you, or maybe this might give you a good idea of some kind of food or some kind of meal that you could eat or start incorporating into your diet that's healthy. So first meal of the day is going to be 2 of these light Greek yogurts. This is the vanilla flavor. I switch back and forth between different flavors, between like peach, strawberry, blueberry, vanilla, and they have a banana and cream, which is really good, surprisingly. The next thing that goes into that shake is 1 serving of oats. This is the, Bilo brand, whatever. If you shop at Walmart or Publix, just get their standard brand. Don't waste your money on the Quaker. It's the same exact stuff. So I do 1 serving of that, 2 cups of the Greek yogurt, and then I blend it up. So I'll show you guys. I use a scale to weigh out everything. Instead of measuring cups, it's just more accurate. So 1 serving of oats is 40 grams. Try and do this while, oh yeah, 40 grams, 1 serving of oats, 2 things of Greek yogurt, and then we blend it up. I almost forgot. I also use almond milk, vanilla almond milk, unsweetened, 30 calories. I just do a splash of this, just enough to get some liquid in there. Not a ton. I don't even count it towards my calories, to be honest. Come over here on the Ninja, super easy. Turn it on. I always hit pulse. There you go. With a little bit of coffee. Woo, boy. And there you have it. Super simple. Protein shake with no protein powder. That's the key. We'll get into supplements later, but woo! Next meal of the day is going to be a protein bar. Let's see. Fit Crunch by Robert Irvine. Now, these aren't the protein bars that I typically eat. I typically eat these protein bars. They're the Costco brand by Kirkland. I love these protein bars. It's like 18 bucks for a pack of 20, so a little less than $1 a bar. And they have great macros on them, let me tell you. Let's see. 1 bar is 7 grams of fat, 23 carb, or 22 depending on the flavor you choose in there, and then 21 grams of protein, 15 grams of fiber. So I really like those protein bars. A friend of mine at work, shout out to Morgan, gave me this Fit Crunch by Robert Irvine, so I'm going to try it out. It's got 190 calories, 8 grams of fat, 16 grams of protein, and 14 grams of carbs. So I'll let you know how this tastes. And I'm also drinking some water, 32 ounces if you know what I'm saying. It's very important to drink water, and that's how I do it. I drink these big cups. And I keep track in my head. I try to get to a gallon every day. So I got about 3 more of those after I finish that to get to a gallon. This is the chocolate peanut butter flavor. That's how it looks. And wow, it tastes good. Now, well, it tastes really good, actually. I love peanut butter, but I'm slightly allergic, I think, or intolerant, so I don't eat it a lot. But whatever. He gave it to me, I'm gonna try it. Now, we're in my room right now, so, you might see my man right here and wonder why I have this on my wall. And that's because, you know, for those of you guys who don't know, I'm a personal trainer. So this is, when I was studying to become a personal trainer, this really helped me have a daily reminder to always see this on my door or on my wall. And I'll see it, you know, every single day. And I can learn where the muscles are in the body and the way the muscles attach to the bone. It helped me for studying to pass the test. And also, right here on my wall is a little calendar, a little whiteboard. And every month, you know, I clean it off and write the days on the month. And every morning I weigh myself, which I have all my clients do as well. I have them write it down, and I do the same thing. You know, everything I ask my clients to do, I do the same exact thing. So it's not something that I would never ask them to do something that I wouldn't do. So this is how I keep track of my weight. You know, this morning I woke up at 201.4 pounds. So we're starting to lose some weight, lose some fat for sure. Cardio and the diet is definitely working. So, you know, I'll let you know what I eat for the rest of the day. And when it comes to protein bars and supplements, you know, I try not to really promote that, because for someone who's new to health or new to fitness, I don't want the first thing you think of to be a protein bar or a protein shake. You know, oh, I need to drink some protein, you know, to lose some fat. No, you know, you need to eat healthy. You need to learn what whole foods are. You need to stop eating processed foods. And that's how you're really gonna lose weight. Eating these protein bars and protein shakes is only gonna, you know, give you a little bit of a competitive advantage inside of the gym. And for me, you know, I use it, one, because I'm on the go, and this is a good way to get some protein in. And two, because you know, to eat 220 grams of protein every day is very hard. So adding a protein shake and a protein bar makes that a little bit easier. But for someone who doesn't really care about building a ton of muscle and who just wants to lose some weight, or is just casually in the gym, you definitely don't need supplements. They are a supplement for a reason. And that's why I don't necessarily promote them all the time. All right, meal number 3 today. I'm going to eat some flank steak. Well, sirloin tip side steak. Tip side. Here you go. Here it is. A little bit of steak for some red meat. I'm also going to eat it with some vegetables. So I'll show you my vegetables right here, which I've already chopped up for you. You know, if you want to see me chopping vegetables, you can go to my last video. I already did a whole cooking video of me chopping and things like that. So I just kind of want to show you the food in this video. Here are the vegetables that I'm about to eat. So we've got tomatoes, mushrooms, asparagus, red bell pepper, and onion. I'm just gonna cook this on the pan with a little non-fat cooking spray. That's how I will cook the steak, because it's a little bit higher in fat. And then for the veggies, I'll use about a half a tablespoon of olive oil to saute them. So I'll show you the finished product in a second. Now when it comes to seasonings, I keep it simple. Pink Himalayan sea salt, which is the same as regular salt, except it has a bunch of minerals, so it can't hurt you. And I'm not very sparing with the salt either, which you think, oh my goodness, sodium is so bad for you. Well, if you're not eating fast food and you're not eating processed food, then the food you eat is pretty low in sodium. So you have to add the sodium for you to get that sodium intake. And sodium is good for you. It's not necessarily bad. It helps you in the gym. It helps blood flow. So, you know, I typically salt my food, not super heavily, but since I'm eating pretty much only whole natural food, I do add salt to my food. The other seasoning I use is black pepper. Pure ground black pepper. And that's it. Pepper, salt, that's all you need. All right. First full whole meal of the day is going to be about 10 ounces of that steak that I just cooked, a bunch of sauteed veggies, and about a half a cup of sweet potato. So let me show you how it looks. Oh yeah. So in here we've got a bunch of the sauteed veggies right here. Amazing. You can see the steam. I know you see it. Then we've got the steak under here. I've got about 10 ounces of that flank steak, and then about a cup of sweet potato right there. So this is going to be delicious. It's pretty low carb, to be honest. It's about medium in fat, and at the same time I am also doing a little bit of studying, because as you know, I am a personal trainer, and right now I'm studying to get my nutrition certification so that I can be a certified nutritionist. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm gonna eat this food, do a little bit of more studying. If you guys have any questions about meal planning or exercise programming, you know, what to do inside of the gym, feel free to comment down below. My email address is also in the description box. So, you know, shoot me an email, let me know. I'd love to talk to you. I'll see you guys at the next meal. All right, next meal of the day is going to be one banana, half size, like a medium-sized banana. I just try not to get the biggest banana there. I just get ones that are about medium size. They're about 30 grams of carbohydrates right there. Good source of potassium. And the thing is, I'm not really a fruit guy. I know fruit's like, you know, very healthy for you. You need fruit, etc. But it's just not my thing. I eat it every day, but I don't love it. I just figured I'd tell you that. And then also, I'm going to have 2 scoops of this cookies and cream protein powder. Yeah, this is Muscle Farm protein powder, cookies and cream. In my opinion, this is the best cookies and cream protein on the market. Now, again, going back to supplements like we talked about earlier in the video, I do not think they are necessary, especially if you're starting out. I do not think you should be taking supplements at all, to be honest. I think they're just to give you a competitive edge, which is a small percentage. Or if your goal is very high protein and you really would like to put on muscle, then this is a good way to make it easier so you don't have to eat as much protein, especially if you're eating a lot. So, but like I said, I do use supplements. I take protein powder and I eat a protein bar pretty much every day of my life. So I'm gonna eat this and then I'll show you my last meal of the day. Last meal of the day. We've got some cereal right here. I'll put the type of cereal on the screen. It's Go Lean Crunch. It's a little bit higher in carb, a little bit higher in fat, but it's definitely higher in protein than most cereals. Plus, it has a lot of fiber, so that's why I eat it. And the flavors I'm eating right now are Chocolate Crunch and Cinnamon Crisp. I've never had the cinnamon before. It's pretty good. And I mix my cereals all the time. It's just what I do. But I'm putting Fairlife milk in there as the milk instead of like skim milk or whole fat milk or whatever milk. Fairlife milk has more protein than normal milk. So this meal alone, 1 serving of each cereal plus the milk, I'm getting about 30 grams of protein, a little bit over actually, and like 15 grams of fiber, probably like 75 carb. It's pretty high in carb, but it's high in fiber and it's high in protein. So this is how I'm gonna finish the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this day of eating. I hope you learned something. Maybe you found a meal idea that maybe you can try on your own. If you got any questions about the food I ate, feel free to comment down below. Hit that like button if you like this type of video. You know, share it if you like this type of video, then I'll know and I'll make more of them. You know, and I'll change up the foods a little bit and give you a little different perspective of a day of eating with different types of foods. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.